The band really, the origins go back to high school. Mike and I went to high school together at Wheeling High School. I met him our freshman year of high school after seeing Cap'n Jazz play like in the lunchroom or something like that. It's very early days of that band. Cap'n Jazz was like the impetus of me to like go get a guitar and start a band. I think it was one of the things where like I got a guitar for Christmas and literally like 2 weeks later I was in my first band. So Mike and I were friends kind of all throughout high school.
I was sort of best friends with Steve Holmes since somewhere in the middle of high school. He was like running around with like some punks. And I guess I was sort of running around with punks. And then our punks got friends with their punks. And then we both ended up going to college together. We were roommates.
When we went to college in 1995, we started at the University of Illinois. We were roommates as freshmen and stayed roommates all 4 years of college. The origins of the band were really just us being roommates, living together. And I was in a different band at the time. He was still, Cap'n Jazz had just broken up and Joan of Arc was kind of just starting.
He was playing in hardcore bands. I had kind of, Cap'n Jazz had broken up. I had kind of like a bad taste in my mouth after Cap'n Jazz broke up. It broke up, if I was maybe 18, it was like the summer before college started. And I think it was sort of like abrupt in a way that like, I was kind of like upset about because it was just sort of started to get a little popular or a little more fun. Like we started being able to play further and further away from Chicago, which is sort of the goal, just traveling, kind of seeing the world. So I don't know. I think I was just like, it was easier to go to college in the fall and have a guitar instead of a drum set. So I was playing more guitar, I guess.
Mike didn't even own a guitar. So we had one guitar between the two of us. And I would say, hey, Mike, show me how to play Ooh, Do I Love You or whatever, some Cap'n Jazz song. And he would teach me that. And then I would show him some riffs that I'd been writing.